What's up, guys? Welcome back to Lumberjack's Dynasty, and welcome to the doghouse. So, in the previous episode, previous two episodes, we went through the intro. We fixed up all of our buildings in the homestead and way back in the lumber mill. And now apparently we gotta go talk to somebody, auntie or uncle, one of the two. Don't know yet who we're supposed to talk to. Auntie, okay.
Hello, dear. Good to see you.
Oh, we've got options. Okay.
Hello, Auntie. How are you?
I am fine, darling, but you look half-starved, dear. Here, I've prepared something for you.
Need me to help you with something?
I haven't heard from Lily for quite some time. Could you go over there and see if she's okay? She's a herbalist, so she might be able to teach you a thing or two, too.
I need to ask you something.
Of course, sweetheart. What do you want to know?
We know what the greenhouse is for. We know what the animals are for. We'll go over gardening when we get there. We're not really cooking anything just yet, so we're not worried about that. Okay, we're good. You know what?
Gotta go. Look after yourself.
So we got red mushroom casserole from Auntie. Now we gotta talk to Uncle. All right. What are you doing, Uncle? Where you at? Pig! Pig! That's a big-ass pig. Uncle is down here fishing. Oh, okay then.
Need me to help you with something?
Well, yes, actually. Our pickup, Christine, is left in the forest. She's not worth much, but it would be a shame if somebody stole her. Would you mind driving her back here?
All right, so we got two quests. We got to go look for Lily, and we got to get the pickup truck back home. That's right, we did leave that pickup truck, didn't we? All right, well, I mean, fair enough. Now, I could chomp down a lot of stuff. I should. Don't really need to, though. Hey, there's our first plank board. Our chip board, if that's what you want to call it. We'll deal with that later. I'm going to end up stacking those, and then we're going to be selling them later. So there's the pick 'em up truck. Let's go ahead and get inside of it. Let's not drive it into the river. That would be awesome. So our uncle wants us to bring it back to him, and what's going to happen is he's going to tell us to keep it. I do remember that from my previous playthrough a couple of years ago. I wonder if this game is finished. I should have looked at the dev notes. I don't know if they're still doing stuff with this game or not. Or maybe it was just a hit it and quit it type thing.
I brought the car like you asked.
Wonderful, thank you. Now that I think about it, you could use the truck more than I do now. Why don't you use her while you're here? She's not much, but I'm sure you'll like her. You should go and see Oliver. Last time we talked, he mentioned something about his barn that needs some repairs. Perhaps you could help him. I actually feel bad about asking you, but you've seen our old house and farm buildings. They're all in really bad condition. Could you bring them back to life? What do you think? Help us old folks. We will share the extra profit, but only after we sell it. I cannot afford to pay you at the moment, but if you help, you will live comfortably while you stay here.
That sounds good. I'll sort that out. I've finished the repairs. The farm is looking much better now.
You are such a good lad. I cannot say how thankful we are. Here, take this. It's not much, but at least it's something. You've been a great help, lad. Of course, the big thing, it's the lumber mill that needs the most care now. Do you think you could repair the lumber mill buildings? I'll tell you what. After you've restored the lumber mill, I will let you use it for the rest of your stay. Cut your trees. Use the lumber mill to make your goods, and we will share the profit so you can make some money. What do you think?
Uncle, you just got yourself a deal. The lumber mill is up and running again.
You're a real help. Now listen carefully. I have to tell you something. I know you've been around, and I think you'll like it here. You know, I want to retire, and I've been thinking about selling the farm and the lumber mill for quite a long time. I've been watching you, lad. You have the strength and the spirit. You are the man. You are family, and I think you belong here. Why don't you take the farm and lumber mill off our hands? Make it your own. Live here, start a family, be a part of the community.
I don't know. I don't have the money to buy it from you, even if I wanted to stay.
I know, lad, I know. So my offer is this. You take the house and the lumber mill, make yourself a home here, and build up a business. We share all the lumber mill profit 50-50 until you've paid me off. When you do, it's all yours. You could have a great life. You like it here, and the local people like you too. Maybe you will even have kids who will grow up here too. What do you think?
I'm truly honored and grateful for your offer. I accept.
This is wonderful. A new life will begin for you, I'm sure of it. I have to tell Grace. We have to celebrate this.
All right, so we accomplished a couple quests, and just like that, we're in chapter 2. And we got the old pickup, so we should probably grab the pickup truck before we start doing anything else. I wonder if we can paint the pickup truck. Let's find out. So you come over here to the garage. Enter. So here we can fuel it up. We can wash it. We can't paint it yet. Well, that sucks. I think I'm gonna leave it here for now, though. I honestly don't use the pickup truck for much. We're gonna end up with different vehicles, so I think I'm just gonna park her inside the garage for now. And it works for me. So we have Oliver and Lily. Oliver? Was it Oliver? I think it was Oliver. Either way, we've got 2 quests to do. I think we're going to deal with Oliver first. And see what's going on there. What else do we have on the map? Is that the only thing? So we got Oliver, and then Lily is way up here. And Lily will teach us new recipes. And she'll teach us how to gather things like mushrooms and stuff like that. So that's a good quest to get knocked out. We'll see if we can't get them both done. But for now, we're going to talk to this knucklehead. Let's open this up because I think I'm going to need it opened later on.
Hello there.
Hello, young man. Need anything?
Are you Oliver? My Uncle Charles sent me. He told me you may need some assistance.
Charles sent you? Yes, I am Oliver. I could indeed use some help repairing my barn.
Oliver? Sounds familiar. Have we met? Well, never mind. That's a great barn you have there.
Thanks. Could you help me? Unfortunately, I just bought this place, so don't have a lot of money left and can't pay you. But I can offer food in return.
Ooh, thanks, but no thanks.
Wait! I have an old tractor that I no longer use. Charles told me you have some skills, so maybe this will be a fair trade. But if we're talking about a tractor as a reward, I will need more than just a barn fixed.
What do you mean?
Do you see the forest over there? I need this space, and I don't care about the trees, so you can have them. But I want this area flat. Deal?
A tractor, you say? I can certainly use one. It's a deal.
If only life were that easy, man. I'm telling you what, man. If life was that easy. So, let's go ahead and fix up his barn. I'm pretty sure this is a quick fix. If I remember correctly, fixing it really doesn't take that much time. Did I miss one over here? It might be on the inside. Really? There's another one on the inside? Oh, it was up there. So does that mean this one? Yeah, it's right there. Missed it, but we found it. It's all good. It's all good, I promise. I'm not going to say this is a... Well, they call it a nail it, but it looks like a DeWalt to me. I'm just saying. That looks like a DeWalt nail gun. Obviously, they're not going to pay for... to have branding in the game. But, you know, we're going to call it our DeWalt. It's either DeWalt or Stihl, one of the two. I should probably get a better chainsaw when I have the chance. Although, hey, I'm pretty sure we're good. So that's done. Now all he's saying is cut down the forest. We can collect the logs later. So where's that thing? Okay, it's over here. Open. Thank you. Maybe I should have kept that open, now that I think about it. So this is the forest that we got to do, and you know what his property is because it's outlined in yellow. So you see the yellow border, and it tells us we got to get 9 trees and 64 bushes. So the bushes can be a problem. It's these things like this. That gets rid of your bushes. How do I want to fell these trees? Probably down the road? Sure. I think better chainsaws will let you cut faster, maybe? I honestly don't remember. But there we go. And I don't think we can actually physically pick up the logs just yet. Being able to pick up the logs is great. Yeah, we can't do it yet. You will eventually be able to pick the logs up and move them into a nice little pile. It's always helpful. Being able to do that is nice. You put all the logs into one, or, well, I shouldn't say one, but you put the logs into piles and they're easier to grab up later when you have the equipment to grab them up. You got 7 trees left? Okay. Easy days. And you can tell the trees that you can cut down because they've got that green marker. If they don't have that green marker, don't touch it. It ain't yours. You're going to get fined. Looks like they fixed some of the physics in this game. There were some major issues with trees just floating in the air. It looks like they fixed that, which is nice. Right, so we got a whole bunch of bushes. We're just gonna run through, knock these things down. Really, I should start from the outside and work in with the bushes, but you know, it is what it is. Actually, let's get rid of the bushes. Let's just do that. It'll make finding the logs and stuff like that easier anyways. We got that done. Why is this one not going away? There we go. Sometimes you just have to find that sweet spot for it to count, which is right there at the root of these weird funky ones. Okay, well I guess we're cutting this tree down too. I wasn't planning on cutting this tree down, but, well, I was, just not right at the moment. Where's the bush? I guess it already took the bush too? Well, that was nice of them. I don't remember if the stumps count as bushes. I don't think they do. Is that it? Really? This big ass log? That doesn't seem right. Well, the stumps don't count as bushes. Okay. Good to know. But for the most part, most of the tasking that you have to do for other people, it's fairly quick. And then once we get our own tract, or once we get a log hauler, we'll be able to come through and pick up all of these logs and use them for our own profit, our own monetary gain, if you will. Let's go ahead and grab you. We'll cut you down. Like I said, I like to go around the border and just get the bushes and stuff like that right at the very beginning. It makes finding all the other stuff you gotta do a bit easier. There we go. So we got these guys left to do. Yep, that one there. We're just steamrolling through all these bushes, man. Whoops. I was trying to get the bush, not the tree. Now, if I wanted to cancel the chase, the sawing of the tree, you just let that white icon go into the black, and it'll cancel. There we go. Finally got that. But since it's cut, we might as well debranch it and chop it up. Oh, we can't get rid of that one. That's weird. That's all the bushes. Yay! So now we just have 3 trees. Okay. Here's one. Actually, I'll just show you guys. So if we do that, it'll just stop cutting. Just in case, you know, you make a mistake, or maybe you're not at the right angle that you want to be at for the tree to fall. That's how you can fix that. And of course that one's going to fall all sorts of wonky on us. That's awesome. And that's why it's helpful to be able to pick up the logs. It just makes getting your logs up on the trailer a lot easier, but we have to progress in the mission, or in the story, a little bit more before we can do that. You know, for a lumberjack, we got some really small forearms. I just noticed that. Look at that! Look at his wrist. The right wrist. That looks horrible. Oh, that does not look healthy. Ooh. That's some rare disease, right? Maybe it'll grow bigger as we do more lumberjacking stuff. Maybe our guy will put on some muscle. I don't know. Those are not very strong wrists, though. I don't know how we're going to be able to do this. Bloop. And it says we're done. But we're just going to go ahead and prep these things first. Because we are going to come back and get these eventually. Maybe not on video, but I will come back and get them eventually. Right, so we're at 21 minutes of recording time. So we're going to go ahead and grab our tractor, and we'll do Lily's mission later. Ooh, this is a nice shed. I want it. Give it to me. I've got a chainsaw in my hands, so you're just going to give me everything you own.
Done. Your farm is in much better shape now, and the trees are gone.
Thank you. The tractor is yours now. Pleasure doing business with you.
While we're at it, do you know anyone who might be able to spare a trailer? A trailer for the logs. Would be a shame not to use the logs from your trees.
As a matter of fact, I do. Go and see Isaac by the ski jump. He had one. Perhaps he doesn't need it anymore.
I will. Thanks.
Alrighty then. Hi, Hannah.
Hi, how are you?
Nice to see you.
We're just going to hit on his
Such
wife.
a beautiful smile. Gorgeous, you know that?
Oh, thanks. So nice of you.
My pleasure. Anyways. Yeah. Ha. So we got our tractor now. And it is, yeah, it's not great. We're definitely going to want to upgrade our tractor when we can. But before that, we're going to go ahead and wash it. Maybe we can paint it? I don't know. I have no clue. Maybe painting is later on in the game. I have no idea, guys. No idea. But I will be taking the tractor up to get our trailer. So we got quite a bit more work to do. Why is it telling me to go here? I am confused. Why? What? Hold up. Hold on, guys. What's going on here? We should drink a beer. There we go. Oh, pay off Uncle, right. A small secret. This is what we need to help Isaac, so that's the one I want highlighted. There we go. And off camera, I'm probably going to cut down all of this stuff here that we own. Just to clean that area up nice and pretty like. It's our business after all. We should have our business looking good. But first off, let's see what we can do with this tractor, if anything. We can... Oh, I shouldn't have refueled it. I didn't need to refuel it. We can wash it, which didn't do much of anything. Can I seriously not paint it? Well, that sucks. Either way, we're heading up here. So that's where I will meet you guys when we come back in the next episode. How do I cruise control? Oh, T. So if you like the video, guys, hit that like button. If I've earned it, hit that subscribe button. And as always, be safe, be cool, and have fun. We'll catch you in the next one. What the frick? Learn to drive, dick.